Okay, good morning. Welcome to
MathForKids number 162.
Come on in. Okay, today we're going to talk about mixed numbers. Oh, shoot, I dropped my notes over here. Okay, so this is the third in our series of fraction review. And this is stuff we covered earlier in the year, but we're just going to spend the summer reviewing and thought it would make for some good videos for anyone else who's looking to review about fractions. Okay, so mixed numbers. What are mixed numbers?
They're just fractions bigger. The fractions bigger than 1.
Okay, they're fractions where the numerator is bigger than the denominator. Okay, they might be negative, they might be positive, but we're going to talk about positive numbers mostly. So it might be a number like 25/4. Okay, and yesterday we talked about the number line. We can start at 0 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And if we wanted to count our fourths, and we wanted to count 25/4, we'd be counting for a long time. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, on down. Keep going. So it's hard to know sort of what this number is, but what we want to try to do is break it down into two things that we know. And in this case, we can say, well, 25 is just 24 plus 1 over 4, which is 24 over 4 plus 1 over 4. And what is 24/4?
6.
6. So we write this as 6 and 1/4. So we've dropped the plus. 6 and 1/4. So 25/4, we would go all the way up to 6 and then 1 more fourth. Okay? But there's other ways we can do this. We can look at this too. Just to show you real quick. Like if I had the number 99/10, what's the nearest multiple of 10 to 99?
100.
100. So this is the same as 100 minus 1 over 10, which is the same as what?
It's 100 tenths minus 1 tenth.
100 tenths minus 1 tenth. And what is 100 tenths?
100 tenths is 10.
10 minus 1 tenth. And now we have to figure out what 10 minus 1 tenth is.
It's 9 and 9 tenths.
It's 9 and 9 tenths, and that is because, can you skip back just an inch? 10 is the same as 9 plus 10 tenths minus 1 tenth. So we get 9 and 9 tenths. Okay, so sometimes it's easier to go to the multiple that's just a little bit above. Sometimes it's easier to go to the multiple that's a little bit below. Okay, so now we're just going to do a bunch of examples of either converting from numbers like this, 9 and 9 tenths, to a fraction, or to converting from a fraction back to what's called a mixed number, like this. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
All right, let's see how this goes. All right, so 1 and 24/29. I want you to convert this from a mixed number to a fraction. Do you understand?
Yeah.
All right, what are you going to convert this to?
A fraction.
A fraction, okay.
So, well, 1 is 29/29 plus 24/29, which is 29 plus 24 is 53/29.
53/29. Okay, very good. So you convert the 1 into 29s. 29/29 plus 24/29 is 53/29. I like what I'm seeing. 123/23. Ooh, interesting. So I want you to convert this from a fraction to a mixed number. 123/23.
Well, 23 times 5 is 115.
Okay. Well, that's nice to know.
So
So how are you going to write 123?
I'm going to write it as 115 plus 23 minus 15 is 8 plus 8 23rds.
So 123 is the same as 115 plus 8 over 23, which is the same as
is 115 23rds plus 8 23rds.
Okay, and what is that?
115 23rds. I just said was 5. 5 and 8 23rds.
5 and 8 23rds. Okay, great. So 123 is 115 plus 8, which happens to be 6 or 5 23rds plus 8. 5 times 23. So 115 over 23 is 5 plus 8 23rds. Good job. Good job with that. What was next? 10 and 2 19ths. So see if you can convert 10 and 2 19ths into a mixed number. Into a fraction from a mixed number.
Well, 10 is 190 19ths, so 190 19ths plus 2 19ths is 192 19ths.
Okay, there we go. 192 19ths. Great. All right, this can be the last one. Here we go. 275. Actually, we're going to do one more after this. 275 over 26. Convert this from a fraction to a mixed number.
Well, I'll use 26 times 10, which is 260. So, this is 260 plus 15 over 26, which is 260 over 26 plus 15 over 26, which is 10 and 15 26th.
Okay, good job. And here's the last one. 89 18ths. What does that equal?
Well, it's a mixed number.
Yeah, this is a mixed number. Convert it to a fraction. I'm sorry. This is a fraction. Convert it to a mixed number. Rewind.
So, well, 18 times 5 is 90.
Okay.
So, we can write this as 90 minus 1 over 18, which is 90 18ths minus 1 18th. 90 18ths, I just said was 5. Minus 1 18th.
That's 5 minus 1 18th.
Which is 4 and 17 18ths.
Okay, very good. And notice, we didn't calculate what 4 times 18 was. We just noticed that 5 times 18 was 90, so it was easier to do this one with a minus 1. Turns out that 4 times 18 is what?
4 times 18 was...
It still is. It was this number, and it still is this number. 4 times 18 is...
40 plus 32, which is 72.
Right, and 72 plus 17 is
89.
Is 89. So it does work, but it was much faster in this case to say this was 5 minus 1 18, and then figure out what that was. Okay?
Yep.
High five. Good job.